Polite Society is directed by Nida Manzoor. It stars Priya Kansara and Ritu Arya. And in this rom-com action adventure movie, there is a lot of genres in this movie. Sisters Ria and Lana are happy sisters. They love each other. Ria wants to become a stunt woman, and Lana is a down-on-luck person who's dropped out of art school. But she finds a boy that Ria is very suspicious of, and she goes to great lengths to protect her sister. As soon as I saw the trailer for this movie, I was so excited. I saw a poster for it in my cinema. Every time I walked out, I was like, ooh, what's this? So I looked at the trailer, and my mind was blown. As soon as that little countdown for the real trailer started, I was on board. I was hooked. I was like, I need to see this movie.
Sensational.
Going to it today, being the only one in there, was perfect. I was laughing my head off. I was having fun. I was entertained. This movie's fantastic. This is one of the best movies of the year for me. This movie is plain old stupid, but it knows it is. It's a very self-aware movie. You want over-the-top action? You've got it. You got weird, wacky sci-fi crap? You've got it. You got a great drama with two sisters? You've got it. There is everything. Everything that people want in this movie. Humour, action, suspense, everything. It's like a British version of Everything Everywhere All at Once. But what really surprised me was that this movie wasn't as action-packed as I thought. The first two acts do have some crazy moments. There was a very cool action scene at the start. But there wasn't anything too over the top. But as soon as that third act kicks in, this movie goes all over the place in the best way possible. We are getting the dumbest villain plans ever. There's these weird... I don't want to spoil too much because I really want people to see this movie without knowing much. But this movie just goes everywhere. Honestly, and it's not afraid to. I love when movies do this where they're so self-aware and they just decide to pull out all the stops and just go for it. And this movie went for it, and for me, it worked. I can see why people can find that third act a bit jarring. It does kind of just come all of a sudden. So I do get where people criticise, but for me, I didn't mind it. I absolutely loved it. But I really do like the grounded story of these two sisters. One is being successful, one is just down on her luck. She finds an opportunity to live the best life. And under the surface, there's something sinister happening. And what's really sad is that Ria wants to protect her sister. And you know in a way that she's right about this family, but no one's listening to her. And it's so heartbreaking seeing this relationship crumble, because it was established so quickly and effectively that you really do care about it. And the performances in this are top-notch. Top-notch. Priya Kansara, I think that's how you say her name. This is her first ever movie role, and she knocks it out of the park. Her comedic timing is on point. I think that she did most of her own stunts, and if she did, credit to her, she was fantastic. Ritu Arya, who plays her sister Lana, both of them just had fantastic chemistry. She was great in this as well. Nima Bucha, apologise if I said that name wrong again. She was having the time of her life. She is so over the top, so goofy. But you can tell that she's having a lot of fun in the role. And I have to applaud her for it. She was very good in this. And the action in this film is fantastic. What I did like was that the use of slow-mo. I've always been a bit critical of slow-mo in action scenes, but in this case it's used sparingly, so it only happens when, like, a cool piece of choreography. So there's one bit where someone's running up a wall and then the fly kick. That's worth a bit of slow-mo. It's not like Morbius where it's just a little rah. Oh, a bit of slow-mo there for that. No, this one they actually took the time and tried to find the best parts to add in the slow-mo. And the direction of the whole film is just fantastic. There's some nice shots in this. I love the Edgar Wright type of transitions with the quick swipes and everything. Just brilliantly directed this film is. It's fantastic. But if I'm going to get into one thing that I did not like, there is a couple of small things. There was a couple of subplots which I feel just ended in an instant. I would have maybe like a couple more minutes, a couple more scenes just to develop them a bit more. Make the resolutions a bit more realistic. But it wasn't really anything massive. And this is where I get into a trope which I do not like. The bully trope. The Fabelmans, one of the best movies of this year, had this flipping bully trope where you just bully a kid for no reason. I'm sick to death of that trope, and this movie has it as well. I'm fine with it if the bully has a reason to bully the person, but she's just a generic bully who has a cool fight scene. That is it. I am sick to death of that trope, but I will say her character was very funny, especially towards the end, so it's not a massive deal for me. But overall, Polite Society was just creative, fun, goofy, ridiculous. I can name every adjective for this film. It felt like a British Pakistani version of Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's got everything you want. I feel this is a movie for everyone. Well, whatever you like, whatever genre you like, it's probably in this movie. In fact, it most definitely is. So if you can, when you can, please go and see Polite Society. Make sure this does well at the box office. Deserves your money. Please go and see it just before Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes out, and then all the money goes to that. Please make sure this gets as much money as it can. I'm going to give Polite Society a fantastic 9 out of 10. Yeah, as I said, go see it. Fantastic. And guys, that is it for the end of this review. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time, it's the big one. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm seeing it opening day. Oh, yeah. Apparently people have been saying to bring some tissues, so I've got mine ready. But again, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you see Polite Society, please let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Always love to hear your thoughts. Have a good day. See you later.